We're glad you've double-clicked your mouse onto the Dodgeball Game of the Week for this week. Tonight, the Kung Fu Pandas take on the Dodgers, either Brooklyn or Los Angeles variety, we're not sure.
Well, I think they're the Blacksburg Dodgers, but tonight, the only thing they'll be dodging, hopefully, is these dodgeballs tonight as they take on the Kung Fu Pandas. We're looking for a great matchup tonight.
Come back and join Jed Castro and myself, Tom Booth, for the Dodgeball Game of the Week. And we're back. Game one here between Kung Fu Pandas and Dodgers, and I tell you what, folks, it's just things have changed around here in the Blacksburg Parks and Rec League. Things are a little different. They do a kind of a round robin now every night, so we're trying to get those names straight. Do the best we can, but we like making up the names, so that's just as fun.
Yeah, but we also don't want to do that unless someone actually deserves to not have their real name uttered. Oh, one of the innocent bystanders got hit in the
luckily it wasn't
region.
us.
But we're not that innocent, Tom. I think we both know that.
That's true. The Dodgers in the near court consist of Jeremy, Blake, Lyle, Jimmy Voyage, Dave, Ray Bishop, Dan Crowder, Chaplin, and Roy.
Troy, excuse me.
Troy, oh.
Yeah, we were misinformed. His name is Troy.
Roy Troy, got it.
Yeah, Roy Troy.
The Kung Fu Pandas, led by Nicky, the captain, Snuff Dog, Eric, Doug, Rob, Patrick, Will.I.am, and Matt.
They are a veteran team. They've been around a long time under different names, but the Kung Fu Pandas name has been around for a few years. Lyle, nice catch there. Takes out two people, including Snuff Dog.
Snuff Dog coming out. Will.I.am still in there, and Eric's still in there in the long pants in the far court. Lyle in the red shirt.
Voyage. I'm sorry, is that his name? Dave. Jimmy Voyage.
Jimmy Voyage.
And that's Dave Susie.
Dave Susie in the maroon shorts.
The maroon shorts.
Okay.
You remember Dave Susie from such things as dodgeball. Oh, Will.I.am takes it off the hands, as in misses a ball.
Butterfingers, as the Dodgers will take game one over the Kung Fu Pandas in the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
Jed Castro, we hope game two here will be as good as game one between the Kung Fu Pandas and the Dodgers.
The action is always hot and spicy here, Tom Booth.
Hot and spicy, like the Mexican food you enjoyed earlier today.
Or the Thai food that I will enjoy tomorrow night.
And that can be spicy as well.
That's the Dodgers in the far court. They didn't do a great job of naming themselves unless they're from Brooklyn or Los Angeles, in which case, okay, we'll give them a pass because they like, oh, the Joker's taking a seat. He's a midnight smoker, toker.
Dan Crowder, the Joker, didn't joke around with me a lot, so I'm not sure where he gets that from. He didn't seem overly
Maybe it's like when there's a guy like named Tiny, but he's a really big guy.
Ironic.
Right.
Right.
This man, Troy,
so I would probably nickname him Mundane if I had my druthers.
No, that's exactly what he was.
Well, so. That's what I'd give him the nickname, because I don't like anything ironic.
Oh, you don't like the ironic?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The straightforward.
I hear you. I might call you straight.
Nice job there by Troy, knocking out a member of the Kung Fu Pandas.
Troy is really bringing it today. He got that one guy out, but when he threw that ball that missed, it made a loud noise. And, you know, we've been watching these games for a long time. You can really tell when the balls have some heat going on.
Loud noises scare me.
Loud noises. So does puberty. Troy and Jeremy Fisher in the far court there for
Any relation to Amy Fisher?
I don't know. We should ask him. You have any relation to Amy Fisher?
Yes, I do. Yeah, he just said it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did he get
probably heard that on the mic. He did answer.
Great job by the staff here to get microphones out on the court.
Yeah.
Good job, Trevor Herman, Lisa Sedlak.
He sounded like Amy Fisher too. Was the weird part. That's how it clued me in. Ryan took an injury there.
We need some more ref stuff in this.
Yeah.
Troy takes a seat.
Troy, yeah. Ryan throws Troy out. And that leaves Jeremy Amy Fisher as the last man standing.
Excuse me. Ryan is he's new this season. You know, he's consistent. He's definitely consistent.
He's well dressed.
He's well dressed. He's consistent, and he's strict, but he stays to the rules. And
yeah, that's all you want.
That.
That's all you want. You stick by the rule book, and Jeremy Fisher trying to gather up his balls
and his wits.
He has 3 Kung Fu Pandas to knock out.
You got Eric. You got
Patrick,
and you got the guy with the tank top.
That'd be Rob.
Rob.
In tank top, showing the guns.
Showing it off, but it's teal, so it's like it's not, you know, it's still.
It's like Miami Dolphins. Guns.
Right. It's like I'm tough, but I also have a soft side.
Yeah. I'll take you on a romantic date, but we still might go to Pizza Hut.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that you can't have a romantic date at Pizza Hut? It depends on if it's buffet night.
It's not mutually exclusive.
I think if it's a buffet night, it's going to be a little less romantic. Oh, well, that was a romantic hit off the foot there. Maybe you shouldn't have jumped.
2-on-1 now advantage. Nice job by Jeremy Amy Fisher to stay alive. 1:40 left.
Maybe you could blend his first and middle name and call him Jeremy Fisher.
I like that.
Jeremy. Jeremy Fisher.
Patrick's still in there, and Eric in the near court for Kung Fu Pandas.
Eric's got those long pants just so you don't get confused.
Patrick with the very docile panda on his shirt.
World Wildlife Fund, check that out, WWF. If you're looking for wrestling, you won't be able to find it on that because they are the WWE now. 1 minute to go, or just over 1 minute.
Jeremy hoping to knock just one more person out of this, to at least force an overtime period.
Checks the clock, then fires away at Eric. Ooh, put himself in a dangerous spot trying to grab another ball. Always got to be careful when you're trying to grab balls.
Jeremy's advantage is he's so dang thin.
He's very slight, you're right. You
has
can
to
turn
run
sideways, you won't be able to see it.
Run around the shower just to get wet. It's a very hard target to hit.
Run around in the shower just to get wet. Oh, because he's so thin that the water's going around. Oh, what a catch! Great job. Way to stay with it, Jeremy. And he has done exactly what you said, Tom. With 20 seconds left, he has evened the score. One-on-one, mano-a-mano, man-to-man, dodgeball game of the week.
Amy Fisher has come to play, folks.
His name's Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy.
5 seconds.
He's still enjoying it. Got the smile on his face.
I would too. I mean, he's battled his way back from down 5-1 to force a 1 minute overtime, Tom. We haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Oh, it has been a while. It's good to see this, though.
Second one we had.
But when it's one-on-one, you might as well just let them go. I mean, adding the minute on the clock.
Don't question the rules, Tom Booth. You know the rules.
We're always looking to improve.
It's always set up. You can't. I mean, these two warriors could go all night.
Is this for a mental break? They need a mental exhaustion?
This is really for the fans at home because, you know, they're their Wi-Fi, you know, they're watching on their phones and they don't have unlimited. They say it's unlimited, it's not really unlimited. You know, your data speed gets bottlenecked after you get to a certain limit. You know, so it's for them. It's for these fans, it's for them.
And the start of this may be the key because they're both going to run up, grab a ball. Who can fire their gun first might be the key right here.
We're going to find out right here. Jeremy Fisher is gathering up all of his weapons.
Patrick didn't even take the chance to run up.
Now it's just a game of cat and mouse with 46 seconds to go. Jeremy going to allow his opponent to get some balls
He
there.
let Patrick off the hook right there.
He did. He had the advantage, and now Patrick has the advantage. 2 balls to Jeremy's 1, but he's got a big ball.
That's, yeah, in the world of sports, that's all you need.
Patrick,
shot from Patrick.
You know, valiant effort by Jeremy to force overtime, but in the end, it wasn't enough as the Kung Fu Pandas, thank you, take game 2 of the dodgeball game of the week.
On WTOB. Well, it's game 3, Jed Castro. It's all you can ask. 4 things are tied up at 1 apiece.
Tied up at 1 apiece, and game 2 goes down to the overtime. It's kind of like getting a tiebreaker in a Wimbledon match, and then you go to the last game, and maybe that's what you were talking about earlier, just letting these 2 teams go. Maybe in game 3 that's something they could do. If it's tied 1-1, it goes into overtime. They just let the game play out, like you have to win by 2.
Yeah,
There's no
stoppage. Let fatigue play into this a little.
Right. It's not just about dodging. It's about stamina. It's about outlasting the opponent.
Dodging and ducking and dudging.
And also catching.
And catching.
You did used to say that.
I used to say dudging. Kung Fu Pandas in the far court, the Dodgers in the near court. Captained by
Todd Zarnicki. No, that's, excuse me,
No.
wrong captain. The captain's actually, his name is Blake Gordon, but I'm not sure he's here today.
He's not even here tonight, so he's letting the team down in that respect.
He is. He has no, you got to lead by example.
He felt like, I need to stay home. My DVR is broken. I have to watch Glee tonight instead of coming to help his team out.
Yeah, that's not the way to go.
No.
It's just not, you don't need to see that. That guy's name is Chaplin.
Chaplin,
But not like he's the guy, the spiritual leader of his team. More like he's the silent leader of his team.
It wasn't even a nickname. It's his name.
Like Charlie Chaplin.
And he's out.
And he will silently take a seat.
Oh my gosh, nice shot there. Rob
Will take it off the top of the thigh.
Nice shot there by Jimmy. Fantastic voyage.
He came along and rode on a fantastic voyage.
Spin move by Jimmy. She's
That
looking to take out
Patrick and Matt. Matt
the defector will sit out.
He tried, but he was up to no avail, leaving Matt with 3 balls and 3 opponents. That's what I meant. What did I say?
You said Matt.
Right, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Patrick is WWF Docile Panda.
Docile Panda Patrick. That's DPP.
This is the deciding game. Each team has won 1 apiece. Jeremy Amy Fisher still in there, along with
Lyle Menendez
and Jimmy Fantastic Voyage.
Fantastic Voyage.
Oh,
right behind his rear
is what?
the ball.
Oh,
Where the ball was. Jeremy
was.
Fisher picking up that ball. Now he's got 2. Deflected. Catch by Jimmy. Fantastic Voyage. Nice play. And the Dodgers are going to take that one.
and they win this nightly contest 2-1 on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
Well, Jed, it was as good as we'd hoped for. The Dodgers come out 2-1 over Kung Fu Pandas with the help of the Long Island Lolita.
That's right, Jeremy Fisher. He actually, in the one game that he was the last man standing, took it to overtime, something we haven't seen in a long time, wasn't able to bring it out, but probably inspired his team. That helped them in the 3rd game, pull this one out 2-1. Nice job, Jeremy Fisher.
The Dodgers win with the help of Lolita and along with Jimmy, the Fantastic Voyage, and we hope you've enjoyed this voyage of the Dodgeball Game of the Week.